Hello everyone. Very good morning to all of you. Welcome to the Officers Adda 24/7, the special session of your BRBL subject in the English medium language. So as we know that we are doing the important segment, okay, in which the definition portion of the BRBL subject is going on. So if you want to crack the CAIIB June exam 2023, so you have to do 5 things. Focus on the paid batch, revise the PDF that is uploaded, mock paper, you have to do all the mock paper, and whatever question I have given you, you have to do that questions. Good morning, ma'am. So these are the key points to success in the June exam 2023. Okay, so this is your power pack revision batch of BRBL subject. If you want to enroll in this batch, simply use the code Y391. This is the coupon code. Power Pack revision batch of my subject in the bilingual language will be start from the 18th of June. The timing will be 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. And for the English medium, the timing will be basically 18 June that will start, and the English medium timing is 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. So this is the exact timing of my class. So if you want to revise whole syllabus, this is the only batch. And this is your new batch. Suppose if you are new in this session, so do not forget to enroll in the Sankalp CAIIB batch for the November session. November means if you have cleared your JAIIB right now, so this batch is perfect for you people. Okay, now, so today we are going to finish definition of two acts. The first one is FEMA and the second one is IBC. So FEMA Act is basically deal with the Foreign Exchange Management Act. Foreign Exchange Management Act. How to manage the foreign exchange. How to manage the foreign exchange. This is your act. Now, what is authorized person under this act? Authorized person means authorized dealer, money changer, offshore banking unit. We have just read it in the paid batch. Authorized person. Authorized person always appointed by the Reserve Bank of India. Authorized dealer, money changer, offshore banking unit, or other person for the time being authorized under this act. This is called authorized person. Their main work, the main work of authorized person is to just see the this one, to exchange the money. Okay, authorized officer means officer of Directorate of Enforcement authorized by the central government. What is authorized officer? Directorate of Enforcement authorized by the central government. So this is your authorized officer definition. Okay, next, what is capital account transaction? Capital is basically, capital means money we are giving, money will be come back. That is called capital account transaction. The best example to learn this one is loan. When we give loan to the any other person, the loan any other country, the loan will be revert back. That is called capital account transaction. So it means transaction which alter the assets or liability, including contingent liability outside India of person resident in India, assets liability in India of person resident outside India. Whatever the definition that is given in your FEMA Act, but you only have to focus on the concept that what exactly this capital means. So this is your this one. What is currency? Currency note, postal order, money order, check, draft, traveler's check, letter of credit, bill of exchange, promissory note, credit card, etc. That is called currency. So this is the exact definition of the term currency. Next, what is currency note? It is the form of coins and banknote. What is currency note? Coins and banknote. That's it. Capital, in the capital account transaction, this diagram will be go on. If we used to travel, expenditure in the hospital in outside country, in the education, money will be not come back. So once we spend the money, money will be not come back. That is called current account transaction. Okay, so there are so many examples. Expenses of parents, spouses, children that is residing abroad, expenses in connection with the foreign travel, education, medical care, parents, spouse, children, etc. So this is your capital current account transaction. So do not get confused in the capital and the current. C for currency and U for USA. So if we just take currency in USA, the money will be spent, the currency will be spent. So in that way, you can just learn capital and current account transaction. Capital and current account transaction. That's it. Okay. I think that is clear to all of you. Now, what is foreign currency? Currency other than India currency, that is called foreign currency. What is foreign exchange? It includes deposit, credit and balance payable in any foreign currency, draft, traveler check, letter of credit, bill of exchange, express or drawn in Indian currency but payable in any foreign currency, draft, traveler check, letter of credit, bill of exchange drawn by bank, institution of person outside India but payable in India currency. That is called foreign exchange. It means when we just exchange money to other currency, that is called foreign currency. That is called foreign exchange class. Foreign currency is dollar, pound, etc. And foreign exchange, the exchange that is taking place in the country to country, that is called foreign exchange. This is called foreign exchange. Okay. Suppose if we give the example of letter of credit. So letter of credit also, we just transfer the money from one country to another through the document. So everything comes under the foreign exchange. That's it. What is India currency? That is express drawn in India rupees but does not include the special bank note or special 1 rupees note, because 1 rupees note that is signed by the another authority. Okay, that is the finance minister. Person means individual, Hindu undivided family, company, firm, association of person or body of individual, every artificial judicial person and any agency, office, branch owned, controlled by such person. This is called person class. This is called person. Individual, Hindu undivided family, company, firm, association of person, artificial judicial person, agency, office and branch owned. That's it. Okay. Person resident in India, that is important. What is person resident in India? Any person that is residing in India for more than 182 days. We have already read this definition in the class. Okay. The next one is any person, body corporate, registered and incorporate in India. An office, branch, agency that is owned, controlled by a person resident outside India. Any office, branch, agency outside India but that is controlled by the person resident in India. So in that person's, these person is called person resident in India. But it not include, but class, it not include the person who has gone out India and who stay India for employment, for doing business or any other purpose. It means whose intention is always to stay outside India. So these person will be not called as a person resident in India. And the B point is any person who has come to and stay in India in either case, otherwise then for taking up employment. It means that person always just come in India for employment, for carrying on the business and for any other purpose. So these two persons whose main intention is not to live in India and not to do any business in India. So these person will not called as a person resident in India. So this is very important point. Okay. Next, repatriate to India. That is so simple. Nikita ma'am just go to USA. Nikita ma'am in India, she just exchanged the 1 lakh rupees into dollar. In USA, she just spent 80,000 money. Now, she just returned back to India. 20,000 is left. 20,000 left in the dollar form is left. So Nikita ma'am now will exchange this dollar into the rupees, because in India, only Indian rupees will be gone. So repatriate means bringing into India the released foreign exchange. Bringing into India the released foreign exchange. That is called repatriate to India. That's it. Okay. So this is only the one line that you have to understand. Okay. Next, module C. Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code 2016. So this is also an important segment. Insolvency means a person who is unable to pay the debt is called insolvency. And when the court declared that this person is not able to pay the money, when the court declared, that is called bankruptcy. Next, bench. So bench means a bench of adjudicating authority. Charge, an interest or lien that is created on the property and assets of any person. Charge. Suppose if the borrower is depositing any movable or immovable property, so whatever the charge that is created on the interest and lien, that is called charge. Corporate person, it means a company as defined under clause 20 of section 2 of Company Act. So it includes LLP, okay, that is limited liability partnership, or any other person incorporated with limited liability. That is called corporate person. Corporate debtor, the person, corporate person who owes a debt to any person. That is called debtor. Debtor means who have taken the money. Debtor means who have taken the money. And in that example, the debtor is the corporate one. Debtor is the corporate one. Okay. What is creditor? It means any person to whom a debt is owned and include financial creditor. That the person who give money. Creditor means the person who give money. So in that case, financial creditor, operational creditor, secured creditor, unsecured creditor, decree holder, etc. Okay, creditor means the person who just give money. What is debt? Liability, obligation in respect of a claim which is due from any person and includes financial debt and operational debt. That is called debt. The money which the borrower have to give to the bank and financial institution. Ma'am, please upload JAIIB marathon class May. Okay, Anu ma'am, if you want a JAIIB marathon class, ma'am, just write down in the, just open the YouTube channel, search ma'am, JAIIB, whatever the subject you want in a marathon. That video will be ma'am automatically come. Okay, Anu ma'am, that video will be automatically come. Okay, ma'am. So in the search engine, just write JAIIB Marathon of PPB 2023 May. It will be automatically come, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. That is so easy process. What is default? It means non-payment of debt when whole or any part installment of the amount of debt has become due and payable and not repaid by the debtor and the corporate debtor. That is called default. Default means simply non-payment of money. Default means non-payment of money. That is called default. Okay, non-payment of money. What is financial institution? From the bank, from the financial institution, we just demand money. So this means a scheduled bank, financial institution, public financial institution, and other institution. as the central government may by notification specify. That's it. This is called financial institution. Done. What is insolvency professionals? The person which is enrolled means registered under section 206 with an insolvency professional agency as its member and register with this one. Information utility means a person who is registered with the board as an information utility. Okay, information utility. Person include individual, Hindu undivided family, company, trust, partnership, LLP, or any other entity established under the statute. So this is called person under the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code. Okay. So in this example, no, this is important one. This one. This is important. And this is very important. Person is important. Foreign exchange is important, whatever the words that can become in the exam. Current account is important, capital account is important, currency is important, an authorized person. So these are the important definitions that can become in the form of question. And as you know that class, in your this time from the BFM subject, your question will become that is without options. So that types of, suppose the wordings will be there, you have to write down what is the exact definition. So you have to learn this one. Okay. Now, what is property? Property includes money, goods, actionable claim, land, every description of property that is situated in India and outside India. This is called property. Secured creditor, creditor in the favor of whom security interest is created. What is secured creditor? The creditor in the favor of whom security interest is created. What is security interest? Whatever the security that the borrower had given to the bank and financial institution, so the interest that is created in it. So it means right, title, interest, or a claim to property created in favor of and provided for the secured creditor by the transaction in which secured the payment and performance of an obligation. So one way you can say that secured creditor, security interest is the interest that is created on the security. Security may be movable and immovable. Simple. Movable and immovable. That's it. Transfer, sale, purchase, exchange, mortgage, pledge, gift, loan, any other form of transfer of right, title, possession, lien. Transfer of property. Transfer of any property includes transfer of any interest in the property. Just like in the mortgage, we just transfer the interest. In the mortgage, we just transfer the interest. That is called transfer of property. Okay, that's it. So class, this is all for today's class. I hope so you people understand this term. We know that your exam is very near. So please, Sarima ma'am, you have to obtain 80 plus marks in the BRBL subject. So ma'am, please focus on the revision class. Question that I have given in you, the paid class, the batches of mock paper, you have to read everything. So just be positive and crack the exam in a single and a first attempt. And those candidates who are new in this session, do not forget to enroll in this batch. Only you have to apply the code, that is Y391. So that's all for today's class. Have a nice day.